want to make a video showing myself when I'm in this state that I'm in right now. So I'm struggling a lot. I've had my day hasn't been too bad, but just in the last part of the day, my mind has started to shift towards some things, and yeah, it's been a tough last few hours. I think today is the first day that I've kind of experienced a feeling of sadness without any underlying anger. I've been, I guess, storing this anger for the last 4 months, and it's kind of just been underlying everything. And today I just kind of felt the raw sadness that I haven't really felt. I kind of came to the realization that I'm in a very similar kind of position in life, just with my situation, with my just with everything. I'm in a very similar spot to what I was in when I was 19, and that was when I met my ex. And so I guess I had that realization that I feel very similar to how I felt then. You know, I'd been coming out of a really emotionally difficult breakup when we met, and I was on this kind of path of like self-improvement and being super routined and working a lot and starting new hobbies, meeting new people. And things are very similar with me now. And I guess putting myself back in that headspace kind of started to flood me with memories of what it was like when we first met. And that's not really something those memories haven't really come back to me in a long time. So this is kind of the first time I'm like reliving a lot of those first memories we had together. And that's been really tough. It made me start to remember why I liked her in the first place, and remembering the basic things about her that I was so drawn to before all the other stuff got added on, you know, throughout our relationship, before any of the fights, before any of the situations or the disagreements or the people that kind of came in between us. And it just returned me to that initial state of just remembering how exciting everything was, and how great it felt. So yeah, I've been struggling with that today. And it's funny how when you lose somebody, whether it's through death or through a breakup or a divorce, it seems like your mind really mostly holds on to the positive memories once enough time has passed, because you realize that's what mattered the most in most situations. But when there's someone who you deeply loved and you lose them, you understand after time has passed that the good memories were the most impactful, and those are the ones that you'll hold on to, that you'll actually remember, because that's what mattered the most. Yeah. I hate to be back in this state. I mean, I know it's normal, but it's just part of the ups and downs, how, I'll be going through so many good situations and really be headed in a good direction. And then this feeling just comes back. And I just want to show that and kind of document it, because it is just as important as the good days are. It's important to know that you're going to have bad days as well. And I've been kind of in the back of my mind feeling lately that I don't know. I guess some of the anger is subsiding, and a few days ago I had the kind of thought that I was just feeling sorry for all the things that I did in our relationship that would have hurt her, or just would have contributed to I don't know, any pain, any arguments we had, anytime I was out of line, anything like that. I felt sorry for. And I still don't feel, and I know I wasn't perfect, but I also wasn't, I was never abusive. There's never anything significant, that I did that was, especially bad. But it's just, when you're in a relationship with somebody, you're gonna hurt them, and you're gonna do things that you feel bad about later. You're gonna say things in a way that you regret, and in spite of whatever it is that she did, I just had a moment of not feeling that anger, that resentment anymore, and just feeling sorry for anything that I did. And I'm not regressing on changing my mind about anything, like wanting to get back together, or any of that. But if I'm being honest with myself, I have been feeling like I miss her. And today it's really kicked in. And, it's just crazy how fast everything went. How quickly it came and went. And it really does feel like just a few weeks ago, since the time we first met. It happened so fast. And it's crazy to see how quickly it feels like it ended. How quickly it feels like it started and ended and was over. How it felt like just a few weeks. But yet there's so much that happened. There's so many memories we had together. And coming out of the shock period and having time to kind of process, I'm just now starting to realize how much we experienced together, and how significant of a part of my life that she was. So, yeah. I do miss her. And I miss having the kind of a relationship that we had. I miss having someone in my life that filled the spot that she filled. I miss that. And I specifically miss having her in that part. I do. I miss coming home to her. I miss looking forward to plans that we had when I was at work. I miss working so hard towards a future that wasn't for one person, but was for two, maybe three or four. I miss having that comfort in the back of my mind, knowing that I had somebody, and knowing that we had been through so much together. I miss all of that. And it's moments like this where it really kicks in, where I'm by myself. I don't have anybody around me. It's nighttime. There's just a storm going on, and there's really nothing to separate me from what I'm feeling right now. So, yeah. It's I don't really know if I have much else to say. That's pretty much it.